What's up, Glue Dots? I'm Elaine, the Midnight Crafter, and tonight I have a quick, easy little DIY for you that'll bring some fall glam to your fall, I guess. Anyway, hope you'll stick around with me hitting that subscribe button and join the Glue Dot family. We have a lot of fun over here. Hit the bell next to it if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button and let me know that you like it. And leave me a comment if there's something you'd like to see different, or if you have another idea for somehow that I can make it, or something you want to see me make, then I would love to hear from you. So I guess let's just get right to it, okay? Let's do it. Ooh, and one more thing. Let me know your biggest crafting challenge. I'm working on a project right now. A lot of you have been really awesome and already letting me know what your biggest crafting challenge is. And it seems so far that craft room organization and hot glue gun have been two of the more popular and most common ones. But if you have something that is your crafting challenge, even if it's one of those two, I would love to hear from you. So just let me know that right below. Okay, now for real, let's get to it. Getting started, the first thing we're going to do is take apart our little light, and we're going to cover up this bulb here. That's why I have the painter's tape. We're going to be covering up this little bulb and covering up the little plug doohickeys, and then spray painting this with our gold spray paint. Now you could do it silver or gold. I'm choosing gold because I've made one already in silver. I thought I'd try this one out in gold. So I'm gonna get that done, and then we're gonna work on, while this is drying, we're gonna work on the main part of it. So I've covered it up just like this and like that. So while we're waiting for that to dry, we're going to use the acetone and cotton. And you can see, obviously, I don't wear gloves when I spray paint. It's all over. I have now gold fingernail polish by default. Anyway, we're going to put a good amount of acetone, and we're going to be rubbing the design right off of the front part of our little nightlight. The other one that I did was that had the image of Frozen on it, you know, the movie Frozen, and it seemed to come off pretty easy. Now I'm actually using Dollar Tree acetone, so maybe that's the difference. I used my other acetone. So put a really generous amount of the acetone on there and rub a little bit, and eventually you will have a nice clean surface to work on. If you're using acetone that you got from Dollar Tree, you're gonna have to put some muscle into scrubbing off that design. If you use acetone that you get straight acetone, say from a hardware store or something like that, you'll probably have, or a beauty supply maybe, you probably have a little bit easier time and not have to scrub quite as hard. Normally this artwork comes off really easily, but I think because it's the Dollar Tree acetone maybe is not as potent. I'm not really sure. Let's give it a try here with the hardware store acetone, see if it makes a difference, and then I will know the answer to that question, so you'll know what to do as well. Oh yeah, see, without a problem, it took that last bit off. I was scrubbing and scrubbing with the Dollar Tree acetone, so there is a difference, and acetone will go a long way if you want to buy a small bottle from your hardware store or beauty supply. That's a much easier way to go. So now that our surface is prepped, the next thing we'll be doing is taking the, I don't know if it's tulle, ribbon, whatever you want to call it. If you want to do gold that has two sides, one side is gold. If you flip it upside down, it has a silver color to it. So you have a choice as to what you want to do. The other one I did was silver, so we're going with the gold this time. We're going for the gold this time. and figure out kind of what part of the pattern you want to be on your nightlight and cut accordingly. Now you don't have to cut it out perfectly yet, just kind of cut off basically the bulk of it. And we're going to be Mod Podging that onto this surface here. Whoops, I did forget to put in the picture that we need our little foam brush or a brush of some sort to spread the Mod Podge with. So I'm using that. And the Mod Podge I did get from Dollar Tree. This one's the matte. I guess they have a gloss one as well. And I'm putting some on there. Spreading it, you know, it's a generous amount. I mean, you don't want it seeping out everywhere, but you do want it to stick. So enough that it covers it nicely. So I'm going to flip it upside down to you and right side up to me and see where I want my pattern to fall when my nightlight is on the wall. So I'm going with that. And then kind of press it down with your fingers. That some of that Mod Podge comes through there, but it's okay because it dries clear, so it won't even show. And if there's some areas you feel like didn't get it enough, you can go over it with what's left on your brush. And then we're going to let this dry. It should dry, I would say, probably within half an hour or so, so we can just, I'll come back to you on that as soon as it's dry, and we'll finish this project up. It's an easy one and it's really cute. Okay, so then what we're going to be doing is cutting off the excess on this, and I find that cutting it from the back seems to be the easiest way to get the closest to the edge of that circle, to the edge of that plastic. So you can cut from the back side. So the next thing we're going to do is put our edging around, and you're going to need, I like to go around this way so that I can see how much I'm going to need so I can cut my piece. And then I always leave a little extra just for insurance. So in case you are curious exactly how long that is to go around there, it is 11.5 inches is what I cut for it. And we're going to just be using one row of the bling wrap. And Dollar Tree has the gold and the silver bling wrap, and they actually have colored ones sometimes as well, which if you want to do this light with the trim of a different color, maybe do the silver leaves and do a pink outline or a blue bling wrap, whatever, it is up to you. So in order to get this bling wrap to really lay nicely around here, what I'm going to do is, so this has, if you, of course you all probably have used bling wrap before, it has the string on both sides of it. You want to cut that string through only on the one side. So it still will be attached, but you just want to cut that one side. And this is probably the only part of the project that will take you any time at all. It's not like it's a complicated project. Now that those are all cut, the cut side is what's going to go on towards the outside. That way you'll have a nice edge that will lay flat. It helps with the curve. And again, I also forgot to put in the picture, but it is in the list of items needed, a hot glue gun. So you're going to put just a little bit at a time so that it doesn't dry on you or harden up on you. And just lay your bling wrap around that outer edge there and go all the way around. And then we'll be able to put our light together. This is the finishing touch. So this is a quick, easy project, a great little gift, or a great little, just something if you need a little light and you want something for a room. It's a really quick and easy one. Quick and easy ones are so great. And then cut off your little excess piece. So it's about 1 inch. So probably in reality you're gonna need about 10.5 inches, but it's always good to have a little extra just in case. And here is our now dry base for that, which we'll unwrap. Oh, I guess this wasn't quite dry, but that's what I get for hurrying up so I can show you guys. All right, you guys, I gotta show you this because, you know, this is just a me thing, trying to hurry up. So yeah, here we go. I thought this was pretty dry, and just sitting there trying to shove the other piece on, it obviously was not dry. So I made a hot mess of it, but now I'm gonna fix it, and then I'll wait for it to dry, and then I'll show you the finished project. Oh boy, see, it happens to us all, guys, so just don't beat yourself up over it, just be able to laugh. I'm just gonna spray it, and it's probably gonna have some texture, but that's fine too, that'll work. So here we go, it's back on its base, everything put together, and this is the gold one. I'm gonna show you the two side by side, the silver one that I made and this gold one, and I'll show you it lit up. They're really nice.